Kangasalan tiedotustilaisuuteen uusista pelaajasopimuksista ja vähän kauden suunnitelmista. Seuran puheenjohtaja Jorma Malmi ja liigajoukkueen manageri, niin voit aloittaa.
Ei mitään, mä toivotan Lehdistö tervetulleeksi tähän tilaisuuteen tietysti nämä meidän omat pelaajat ja tietysti toivotan nämä meidän uudet pelurit tervetulleeksi tänne Kangasalle vahvistamaan tätä meidän nuorta joukkuetta. Kesä on lähtenyt meidän harjoitusten osalta jo silloin liikkeelle kesäkuun alussa ja Viri kertoo sitten tarkemmin tästä joukkueesta, miten kesä on vielä mennyt ja sitten tietysti vähän taustoja näiden meidän uusien pelureiden matkasta tänne meille ja sitten vähän odotuksista ja muista. Mä olen itse katsonut tätä kesän touhua, niin mä olen oikein tyytyväisenä katsonut, että ainakin että jos harjoittelulla saadaan aikaiseksi jotain niin kyllä nyt ainakin harjoiteltu on aktiivisesti ja tehokkaasti ja hiki on virtanut harjoituksissa. Minun osaltani ei muuta. Viri jatkaa tästä.
Hyvää huomenta. Good morning. So I hope it's okay we continue in English. And I understood what Jorma said also in the start, so it's getting better and better also my Finnish language in that way. The official language in the team and on the field is English because of our 2 new foreigners and also because of me. So girls have been used also the years before, so it's not a big adaptation for the team, but it's also good. First of all, I let them speak for themselves and to present themselves, and then I can tell more why these players and what we are doing with the team at the moment, and what is kind of the way of thinking for our team in this moment. Jovana.
What I have to tell about
the name, yourself.
My name is Jovana Gogic. I'm 23 years old, and I'm looking forward to new season in LP Kangasalaa.
I'm Yurisleidi Silie. I have 18 years old.
From where you come?
From Cuba. So because of it.
Yeah, as you see, we have a really young team, and also in the beginning with the club we were talking. Okay, what do we do and what kind of project we do? So for me, it's very nice now. We work with young players. There's a couple of older players, but less they are there to help and to give the experience. And also Jovana and Yuri, both very young players and with big talent and also with a big will to develop, and that's why they are here. Like the other girls, also the Finnish girls. So the cultural ways also, the goal and the motivation is the same, to do good for the club, to develop and to be better players in the future. So Yuri is, for example, 17, 18, coming from Cuba. She's a very big, she's important in that way also. She chose to play volleyball. And this doesn't happen a lot in Finland, that somebody just say, I play volleyball, and I go where they want me to play volleyball. So she has been training in Baku and in Belgrade. She has been, she's under a contract, she's followed by Volleyball Zurich, one of the biggest clubs in Europe, and also Jovana. They are both, Jovana has played with Volleyball Zurich, the World Club Championships, that you see on the paper. So a very experienced and talented, but very young also, and need to have a chance to prove themselves and to get in the volleyball. And that's why they came to Finland. So I think also like for Yuri, like so young, and for the players here, we have a couple of students. They choose to play volleyball. I don't care about the school. We do 2 trainings a day. They arrange their school and work accordingly. Empu and Oti, for example, who are working, they are here already from 7 o'clock in the morning and doing training. So everybody gives a sacrifice and is willing, really willing to do and working really hard. We have been training in June, 1 month to get to know the team. Jovana has joined us there for a tryout and was satisfied about everything, how it's going here. Yuri was supposed to be here, but Cuba visa and she just couldn't get here, let's say. Now she's here, we don't let her go back to Cuba. Her sister is also a very good player in the highest levels. Her father was a coach, so it runs through the veins. Girl, she doesn't think about the school or university or these things. She just thinks volleyball and comes to Finland now for that. So I think she's a very good example and for young people to believe, because in other countries they do. So I think for Finnish volleyball it's also very good to see. Jovana is a very talented setter. Seen her busy and has played with high-level players when she played in volleyball, also very high-level players. She has done the SEF Cup rounds, the Challenge Cup rounds, so in the European Cup she has the experience. Even she's also very young, she has been from young age already in a professional attitude. And then now 23 years old, she brings this to our team and continue to develop it for herself. Now we have started this team with the team 1st of August. We have started to do the trainings. Team is working really, really well. I think we are working also really hard. We don't look what other teams do or don't do. We just do our own thing. The club is fantastic. Also for me, for the first season. Fantastic club, fantastic attitude. Everybody is willing to do a lot. And today also that we have the press conference in Malmö Arena, it says a lot about the club and our president. What a passion there is if you can have your own court. Even last week, Jorma was putting 2 holes in the floor so we can have the net, and he couldn't wait until we come here to train. Even we are on the loan now, but it doesn't matter. We are kind of home, and for the players also, and for the club, it's nice to have everybody around. So it's fantastic experience, I have to say. Very, very willing. About the team, like more, and about the goals, I believe that hard work pays off. The team needs a lot of work. It's a lot of players who are first time in league also. So it asks a little bit of patience. But with time, I know we can do bigger things. I'm sure about it. The project is more than, it's about 3 years, 2 to 3 years. So also, of course, like Yuri is here to develop. Jovana also, like Tinti is, like Jutti is, like Anarako is, the young ones. So they all are training to be in the field. And they will all go through difficult moments, but they all have to go through them. So I hope that from the outside eye has an eye for that also. It's the only way also to develop the players, to give them chances. And I don't think I'm not that kind of coach. When they make mistakes, I put them off. For me, they only learn when they go through it.
Really, what did you expect of these foreign players?
No, they are already, you can feel that they just belong to the volleyball court. So what I expect from them is, and that they have already, is leadership, and they are proven it already. They help to develop the players, our Finnish players. So the cultural exchange, let's say, is very good. What I expect from them, I don't have to even ask, because when I look at them in the training and I look in their eyes, they expect it from themselves. So I only need to push them further. The main thing is to take the best out of the player for me, and I expect that they give the best every day. And they know it.
What kind of volleyball will LP Kangasala play next season?
No, some different, I think. I look more at European clubs and on what I have been playing and what I have been training. And I see the qualities in our team. There's a lot of work also on our qualities and to make perfection, but I'm sure that sometimes we will give some highlights. So knowing also with Jovana as a setter, she knows the idea, and she has played also with big players who have been now this weekend in Olympic Games, for example. So she gets the picture. And Yuri has also seen a sister who plays in the high levels, and she has been growing up running around with the volleyball. So she gets also the idea. And the Finnish girls also, they see it now and they like it. We want to play fast, and we will see. I cannot say too much, but we have to train on that open spaces. We want to bring a good volleyball.